Hi, everybody. Welcome. My name is Emily.
And I'm Robert.
And we are service design consultants here at Keap. So what that means is we spend most of our time with newer customers, helping them get onboarded into one of our 3 software products. So we talk about strategy, we talk about follow-up, we talk about how to use our software, a little bit of coaching, a little bit of fun, we like to think. So today we're going to talk to you guys about what every business has to do and something that comes up for every business owner, and that's follow-up. So owning a business is hard work. It never ends. There's always more to do, more people to follow up with, more people to talk to. And in a recent survey of our customers, we found that 44% of their clients said they didn't hire a certain service provider because either they didn't follow up with them at all or they were too slow to answer their emails, their calls, their texts. And that's a bummer. So we want to spend some time showing you how you can use our products to help you follow up. So we have 3 awesome products, and all of them work a little bit differently and cater to a different market to make sure that you have ease, power, customization in your follow-up. So those 3 products are Keap Grow, Keap Pro, and Infusionsoft. So Robert, I'm going to let you take it over with Keap Grow.
Alrighty. So so as you heard, we have 3 products. So to kind of help explain why you would choose one versus the other, consider Keap Grow kind of like Top Ramen, in the sense like I have 3 minutes to make something. I know exactly what I'm getting out of it, and I just need to quickly interact with it, right? So with that analogy, Keap Grow is built, it's very mobile friendly. Our app responds very well. So to start with that, I'm going to show you kind of what it's like to do this. A scenario would be kind of like you're in an event, you're taking pictures of business cards. You're just on the go. You just need to capture it right away. So to make that easy, switching here to our mobile interface, you can see how when I go to take a picture, scan business card, I just pull up a sample business card here, and then I go ahead and take a picture. So it'll pull whatever information we can from this. Again, I'm on the go, just maybe even walking and just doing it real quick. Just for the purposes of the demo, I won't edit any of the fields, but you can just quickly edit the information, click done, and just confirm. Is this a lead, a client? Yep, we're a lead. Save. Great, high five, you've added the lead, and you can continue on with your networking, right? So now I'll go ahead and switch to desktop so you can see, imagine later on, right, during the day, you're now at the end in the hotel room. You want to follow up on the 20 people you added just that day. What does that look like on my laptop now that I have time? So switching over to desktop here. This is what it would look like for me. Let me just refresh here. How do I refresh on that? Like, all right.
Anti-Apple.
Command R. Thank you, divine being. All right. So now you see here he's been added. You would log in, and now okay, good. I added 20 people. What do I do with them? So this is where you can take some quick actions. When you click on that button, I'm interacting. There's some promptings that our customers we found typically like to leverage. Typically, you'd aim to book an initial consultation or send an intro email. So I'll go ahead and proceed with intro email. It's going to go ahead and pull up a sample copy that you can edit, and you can go ahead and send it out. So for the purposes of this, go ahead and scroll down here. I can choose to send now, which is probably like 10 p.m. for you. You might want to wait till tomorrow, and sure enough, I'm just going to have that go out tomorrow. So that's pretty much it as far as that. You'll get nudged continually as you do things, depending on the different stage they're in.
Wow, that's really cool. So for me, would I fit best in this? Like, what kind of industry would I be in, or what business would I be a part of? Yeah,
so a lot of I feel like a lot of industries fit. Oftentimes it's like you're getting started with organizing things. It's what you're moving from like pen and paper, like spreadsheets. Oftentimes you're like maybe a business consultant, maybe a local service provider, where you maybe do home inspections or something of that nature.
Awesome. What if I need a little bit more complex follow-up? So my biggest problem is that I get to talk to people. I'm really good at this. I follow up initially, but people tend to slip through the cracks if I don't close my deals right away.
Yeah, so kind of difference here, right? Instead of just organizing basic follow-up, I have a more established process. So we have a feature in Keap Pro, which I'll go ahead and switch to here. Oops, that's not what I want. Sorry about that. Totally me being pro. So I'll go ahead and switch there. So you can see this is my home page for my more established process. You can see already from the get-go, you see more like of a linear process as you're moving them through. I'm going to go ahead and show you this feature called Pipeline. To do that, I'm just going to go ahead and add someone real quick. So let's say, like you said, it's a big process. Maybe I'm a business consultant, someone just called me. I'm on the phone. I just need to add you real quick and then follow up later. So I'm going to go ahead, new call-in lead. Someone just called me. Let's say it was Harry Potter. Called me because they have phones in Hogwarts, I think, maybe. And job title, I think he was in order. And I'm not even going to try to say the company.
You're right.
Yeah, and then I'm just probably going to mess with IT here and say harrypotter@keap.com. And phone, I have no idea. So this is his phone number now. Okay. And save. I could schedule it if I wanted to, but I just needed to add them. You called me. Now I need to manage, right? Great. I need to move Harry Potter through my process. So this little feature here on the side is pipeline, where I can go ahead and edit this information. So because I added a new call-in lead, let's just have this refresh real quick. Command R, I remember this time. So it takes a second based on the automation I set up, but you'll see them populate here in a second. For now, I'll go ahead and pick on Emily's contact. So as I get her created, I can make some notes like, hey, Emily was added today. I'm calling tomorrow. I had to leave a voicemail because she's like just avoiding me. So left voicemail. I just track that information over time. You can see kind of that's created for us.
Awesome. So what if I want things to happen automatically beyond it being added into the pipeline? I want to be reminded that if I haven't talked to Emily in a few days, what can I do?
Yeah, so that's where you can supplement different, we have campaigns, which can supplement some of that activity. So if I'm understanding right, they're new and you just haven't had time to move them, I'm going to go ahead and click into campaigns to show what that could look like. So if I go to here, I can go ahead and edit what that looks like in the process. So, and what I forgot to mention, think of Keap Grow kind of like your HelloFresh. It's like established box of everything. I literally can't make it go wrong. I have everything in one place. So when I go here, this is the form Emily had that I had submitted for Harry Potter and for Emily. I create a new deal. I actually have a follow-up in place here where if it's been 2 days and I haven't moved you out of new, it's going to send you a reminder. Hey, is everything good? Can we connect? Maybe send my booking link at that point to just streamline the process.
Awesome. That's really cool. I can see how that would help someone with a little bit more complex process, maybe a small team of realtors or a consultant that has like proposals and quotes, follow up. Now, what about if I need a little bit more power? I really like automation. I've done it before, and I need something that's going to drive more conversion on leads I get online primarily.
Yeah, so typically, yeah, like Infusionsoft would be a great fit for that. So thinking again of like the cooking analogy, because it's almost lunchtime.
You're making me hungry.
So we would just it's like you do your own thing. You don't need a recipe, you're just gonna throw something together. Infusionsoft has a lot of that complexity. So just kind of switching to that view. This is like a homepage, a sample homepage here for Infusionsoft. You can very freely customize things. Yeah, let me zoom in.
Zoom.
Command
It's too small.
plus. Yes, there we go. Hopefully that's more visible for everyone watching. Let's do that. So you can see I have a lot more information. My process stages. Where are people in the process? If I were to click on these different things, it would show me, okay, who is that? So just to kind of show you how you follow up, during your automation, like as I was showing you Campaign Builder before, you can create some tasks. So hey, what do I have to do today? If I click on my day, this is a sample view of, I have a last attempt for a quote follow-up. Cody is apparently a punk, hasn't accepted his quote yet. So, sorry, Cody. So just kind of with that in mind, you can already see all these different buttons. There's multiple ways you can follow up. If you have a sales team managing opportunities or deals, multiple tasks, I can go ahead and create an additional task. I had to leave them voicemail today. And it's just as simple as checking the box. I've called, we're done, we've moved forward. And then with that in mind, just kind of your different views here as well where you can manage on this platform. So I think you mentioned something about like more established process, right? So oftentimes our Infusionsoft customers have like a very extensive lead capture. Like they have landing pages they're using Google Ads for and just a lot of automation. So kind of showing you a sample Infusionsoft customer in a campaign for that. I'm just clicking into this sample I created for this. So I have a landing page I use for Google Ads that's promoting a free resources, like a free demo. I go ahead and send a couple of emails here over the next few days. The sole purpose is that you're clicking and consuming that information. If it's a PDF, you've read it. I know you read it, you clicked and you looked at it. Then when I know you've actually looked at it, I'm going to go ahead and have my sales rep go ahead and call you and schedule a demo, or my office or whatever. Then kind of just building on it, just builds on and builds on as far as complexity, right? So, and in customization. So it's demo scheduled. Someone checked that box and they went ahead and they actually scheduled that demo. I'm going to go ahead and now round robin that to my sales team. I'm going to go ahead and make sure they have a deal or a record to manage their interactions with the customer over time. So yeah, that's just a good example of kind of what I've seen with customers like that.
Awesome. That's really cool. Did you have a food analogy for that one? I think I zoned out.
Yeah. I think I did.
No. Well, that's really cool. Thanks so much, Robert. And thank you guys so much. I want to open it up to some Q&A if anybody has some questions. Looks like we have one coming in. So if you collect a lot of leads on your website, what would be the best product to use?
So Keap Pro and Infusionsoft both have the website tools. As far as like that, I think it's more a question of how much follow-up you're wanting to do. That's more in that. So if you're doing like a bunch of sales reps, I would say kind of depends on the follow-up and extensiveness of it.
Awesome. So if there are any more questions during the replay, we will answer them in the comments. So feel free to type them in the comments and we will answer them for you. Thank you guys so much for joining through and bearing with us. If you couldn't tell, this was our first live. But if you feel that you're a good fit for any one of our 3 products, if you have any questions about your business and whether or not Keap is a good fit, please go ahead and click below in the caption. And we're happy to talk about what product is a good fit and get you all set up. And then who knows, maybe in a week or 2, you'll be meeting with me or Robert for your coaching.
Yep. Love to meet.
Bye.